What's up, my DoorDash gang? What's up, my Grubhub gang? This is your boy, Kingfish, a.k.a. Big Al, coming at you with another video. What it do, family? God, I miss y'all guys on Saturday night podcasting, man. Yeah, we got to get it set up in the house, man. You know, trying to get the house in order. You know, we got a new visitor. We got Ginger and Tony right now, so we gotta get this podcast going again. I just haven't figured out how I'm gonna set it up yet. But right now, guys, we just gonna go live if YouTube let us on Thursday and Saturday. Hey Tracy, I'm glad you got your shirts. Now I need 2 pictures so you can go in the Hall of Fame, the Wall of Fame. I'm sorry. When I get my podcast back together, man. I haven't got no new shirts yet. Having problems with the company that I deal with, but it's all good. I shouldn't have never went to them in the first place. But you learn, man. You learn. In order to get better in life, you got to learn from your mistakes. Scott Bella, how you doing? We're gonna do some shout outs today, guys. I'm gonna get this coffee. So today is Sunday, guys. Today is Club Sunday. I didn't have a great week this week. I'm gonna be in the 200 club. I sucked this week, guys. I really did. It wasn't because of effort. It was just because a couple of days I forgot to do my schedule, and one day I couldn't get nothing. That's all that was. But it's all good, man. It is all good. We going to Dunkin' Donut now. I don't have an order yet. We're just waiting to get something. I'm just checking now. This week I messed up twice on my schedule. Me and the wifey, we did something. I said, I'm gonna lay down for a minute. She laid down too. She slept right through my alarm. I got up, it was like 3:30. I was like, oh God, no. That was Friday. So I'm missing a day for next week. Yeah. Yep, I'm missing a day. I'm missing Monday. Thursday for next week. Yeah, that sucks. What I'm working? 6? Okay. Alright, that's good. So I gotta get back on my schedule grind. I gotta make sure I get my schedule. The sad part about it, man, by the time they release my schedule, I'm already at work. So I gotta find me a dark room or a dark place in the corner. Excuse me, to do my schedule. I want to send out my condolence to my brother-in-law. It's my cousin, but we call each other sisters and brothers. So he married to one of my sisters. You might as well say we love each other like sisters. So Cedric, I want to extend my condolences, man. He lost his mom's. That's tough, man, because he was a mama boy. It's tough when you lose your mom, man. I knew his mom and his father. His father was cool, man. His father was cool. But I knew his mom's too. Great lady. Do anything for anybody. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna extend our condolences to my brother-in-law Cedric. Hope him and his family be able to go through this time of mourning, quick. I just want you to know, brother, I'm here for you, man. I promise you, I'm gonna need you if something happened to my mom. I'm definitely a mama boy. Love my mom with all my heart. My mom and my dad and she been my pops and my mom. Always been my mom. Always. Yeah. Hope everything is well. Hope y'all make it back down North Carolina safe also, said. I know it hurts right now, man. But you got faith, man. So you know she's in a good place. That's the good thing about it. Alright, family, ain't too much going on in the DoorDash world, man. Some of their app keep crashing. Yeah, I had got hit up a few places. I think it was in I forgot what the place it was. They sent me an email, let me know that asked me was the app down. And I told them I wasn't on at that time. So I couldn't tell them if it was down or not. But I know it went down twice this week. Thank God I haven't had no ice cream yet. A buddy of mine I ran into yesterday when I was dashing earlier, he had some ice cream. He wasn't doing too good. He had it in that little red bag. So I told him about going to Walmart and get the cool bag. It's called an ice bag. It's hanging on the end cap when you go to Walmart or Sam's. It's pretty good if you put it inside your bag. Ooh. I can't stop yawning, man. I went to sleep pretty good last night, man. Me and the wifey bowled in a tournament last night. We got there, we was a few minutes late, you know. I was messed up on the time. I thought it started at 3:30. Got there at 3 o'clock. I didn't do too good. I struggled. But a friend of mine, who I thought was a friend of mine, told me I can bowl the second half. But I struggled through the first half because when you start, when you get some practice when you get there. I didn't get no practice, so I just had to grab a ball and I had to figure it out, you know. So my process of figuring it out was a little slow. I ain't bowling in 12 years, so I'm getting myself better. To make a long story short, and my man Darius Davis would say, he seen what I did. He was like, you know, the guy that was gonna bowl second half, he's gonna bowl. I was like, dang, dog, you can just do me like that? I was like, I see the type of person that you are, guys. Once you showed me your hands, that was it, man. And then he lied to me. He said the guy that was gonna bowl is the same guy that was gonna that he told me about wasn't the guy. He just recruited somebody. So I was like, dang, man, money over friendship, I see. And like he bowled a good game. He didn't do good himself. That's just karma coming bite him back in the butt. But it's all good, man. I'm done with him, man. When you showed me your hand, man, he knew I didn't have no practice, right? And the funny thing, what made me laugh, right? When I gave him my money for the second half, he gave it back to me. I fell out. I was laughing. I was like, yo. I was like, for real, man? He was like, nah, dude said he's gonna show up. He already had a spot. I said, what's his name? He told me his name. Me and my wife, he didn't think we was gonna stay around. Cause we, even though I bowled bad, I still won $100 because we cashed. The team that I bowled on, we still cashed. We finished in 5th place. And like I was telling my man, bowling is a team thing. It's not no individual. If you bowling single, than you individual. But it's a team. The team, I held the team up 2 weeks ago and we won money. And they held me up this week and we won money. But this cat didn't understand this. This brother didn't understand this. You know what I mean? Because he's so greedy. And by him being greedy, man, he ain't do nothing the second half. Lost all his brackets. I tell you, karma get you, man. But I'm done with him, family. I'm done with him. Once you show me who you are, that's who you are. So, family, people, if you watch people, if you listen to people, if you're a good-hearted person, right? I mean, you treat people like you want to be treated. And when you recognize somebody for who they really are, then take it. Trust me, that's who you are, who they are. If a man put his hands on you for the first time and he said he'd never do it again, don't believe that, family. He done show you that who he is. You know? Same thing with a woman. If a woman get drunk and act a fool, and she says she ain't gonna do it no more, trust and believe, she gonna do it again. You know? And women, don't get mad at me because I use that as an example. I use the man for example by putting his hands on a woman. But a lot of people say, well, you know, when he get drunk, he act a fool. He don't do it all the time. But guys, that's who that person is when he's drinking. Or that woman, whoever it is. That's why I don't have too many friends, man. I'm not a fake person, you know. When you, cause I love hard, and you know, I operate. I'm comfortable in the skin that I'm in, you know. So I don't judge nobody. Don't think that I don't judge nobody. But once you show me your true color, then I can decide how I want to deal with you. You know. But this brother right here, he's cut off. I would not bowl with him at all, ever. You don't do people like that, man. I don't care if he was on my team and he bowled a 300 for 3 games, 103 games. I'm gonna give him a second chance to redeem himself, cause I know what type of bowler he is, and he know what type of bowler I am. He know I'm a 200 and something average bowler. But because it was his team, we bowled. And here's the thing, family. And I know y'all don't want to hear nothing about bowling, but I gotta tell you, cause it's a message in here. Here's the thing. I bowled with his sister and his brother, his sister-in-law and his brother, right? You know, when they wasn't around, he bowled with her. We developed a good relationship. You know, he was the one that they put on the bottom, and I beat him every time. He know what type of bowler I am. He know I take this serious. You know what I mean? So I don't think he did it on purpose, but it was some ill attempt behind it, because every time, even my wife was kicking his butt when she was bowling. We bowled on the league together. We was a team. I didn't expect him, out of everybody that was on the team, to say, I don't need you, man, because you bowled bad the first half. If he would have told me that, if he would have said, Big Al, you bowled bad first half, man, I don't think I'm gonna use you. I would have took that, and we would have been good. But to say, you see me bowling bad, and they said, and somebody told you that your guy wasn't coming in, then you asked me to bowl, and I say yes, and I give you my money, and then you see what I finished with, and then you give me my money back, say, oh, dude gonna come. That's what I'm talking about. If he would have told me point blank, nah, I'm gonna hold this spot, you look like you struggling, dog. You know, this is big money on the line. You know what I mean? I would have respect that. You know what I mean? But to take my money and then give it back to me and say, nah, you didn't need me. And then you lied about the person who was coming, because the guy that's supposed to bowl, that was supposed to bowl, his name was Dave, but the guy that he recruited name was Craig. So you know my wife wasn't feeling that. You know, she's a very loud person when she's upset. Oh my God, I had to say, I had to be the punk, because I had, baby, calm down, baby, shh, honey, boo, calm down, get yourself together. I had to play the good guy. And it works both ways, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's me and she got to calm me down, but this time I had to calm her down. It didn't bother me as bad as it bothered her, because I know in the long run, it's his loss, not my loss. You know what I mean? So we're going to bowl in this tournament this morning, me and the wife. It's a single tournament. He will be there. So all he did was throw extra gas on this fire that's burning inside of me, family. I can promise you, I'm going to destroy this brother this morning. I'm telling you. If he on the lanes, it's a single tournament. It's in Brandon. Like I said, me and the wife, we're going to bowl in it, man. I feel good. I know why I didn't do too good yesterday. I got there late. I got there 15 minutes late. I had to rush on the lanes because I thought it was 3:30 and started at 3 o'clock. And because all the tournaments start at 3:30, but this one started at 3. And I didn't read my text message. I just looked at it and said, "Yay, we bowling." Start at 3:30 and start at 3 o'clock. So that's my fault. I take full responsibility for my what you call. But see, the dude that I bowled with, right? Last week, he struggled, and I held the team up. You know what I mean? And we still made money. And I did like $350 in brackets and whatnot. And we did good. So he always asked me to bowl, you know. But my brother, the guy that I bowled all winter with, he did me like that. And I know he upset because I've been kicking his butt, you know. But I don't rub it in his face. He always challenging me. I'm a quiet person, man. I like to see everybody do good. When I'm on the lanes, I'm rooting for everybody, except for the team that I'm bowling against. You know what I mean? But when you challenge me, then you just, you know, I got to step it up. So I told the wife, I'm getting a 300 this year, family. Before the end of this year, I will have a 300. Trust and believe me, I will have a 300. I set the bar high. You know, if I don't get one, I don't get one. But I'm going to get one this year, guys. All right, let me go get my coffee, family. This guy done pissed me off already, man. I ain't really pissed off, family. I just don't like when people do things to people like that. His integrity is all jacked up with me, man. And he retired from the army, man. You know, he's military. You know, integrity is everything, man. You know what I mean? To some people. All right, family, I'll be back. I'm back, family. You know what your boy had to go get? You know I had to go get that extra large hot French vanilla, baby. Cream and sugar with an extra shot of French vanilla swirl. Hot damn. Perfect. All right, Trini, we got a 10, man. I mean a 12. I can't get at a 10. I got to get at a 12. I forgot 12 is my highest now. Tyra came back for a week, set the bar high. I was so happy to see her. But, you know, it didn't work out for her. She didn't like to work on Saturday. You know? So, guys, this morning, you know, in Tampa, they don't play, right? So this morning, I was coming out of Dunkin' Donuts. So they got Tampa police sitting on the side, making sure people come to a complete stop at a stop sign. I done seen 3 people get pulled over while I'm sitting in here. They're in the parking lot. I don't know if he giving them ticket because I didn't see him write anything, but it's good to see him out here making them aware, you know, because it's no joke out here, man. We just lost a brother last night, got hit by a car, hit and run. I seen it on the news, you know. The people don't come to a complete stop at a stop sign. But it's good, you know. You know, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I try to do the right things. You know, sometimes I do the Jersey stop. I don't come to a complete stop. I am guilty of that. You know. But I can tell you this, family, I really slowed down. I don't speed no more, I can tell you that. And that's what life should be about, family. It should be about changes. You know, I remember back in the day when I used to see the older men, you know, they had their little khaki pants, their little collar shirt and this and that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm never gonna dress like that. And that's how I dress, guys. I dress my age. I was looking at myself in the mirror one day. We went out. I said I was gonna never dress like this, and here I am dressing like this. And it's okay. A lot of people don't like to get older, man. We're older. When getting older, it comes with wisdom. You know, it comes with setting an example for others. This sun is killing me. She be Christmas. There's a lot of sun out here, man. Let me put this back window out. There we go. I know y'all say, why you move to Florida and all you complain about is heat? But damn it, I ain't used to all this heat. But I'm glad I'm in Florida, you know. I miss the North. I miss Maryland, man. I miss my kids. I got 2 kids in Maryland. Well, 3, you might as well say. I miss Morgan, Raymond, and Deshaun. You know? But they're doing good because they come from some good genes. They're all working hard, man. And I like that, man. Family, you can teach work at an early age. You know? You don't give your kids everything. You make them work for some stuff, man. You know? You give them chores. You reward them for doing great things. You know what I mean? As long as you didn't work for my grandfather, he was okay. Grandfather didn't give you no money. But he said he put a roof over your head. He put clothes on your back. He put food on the table. And he give you work to do. That's how you get paid. And I respect that. You know what I mean? Yep. Couldn't be mad. But he was a kind-hearted man, working all his life. Giving them women and old folks home hell. Yeah. I laugh all the time, man. I look just like my grandfather, man. I look like my father, but I look like my grandfather too. And I tell you this, man. I know I'm gonna give him hell. They can tell my wife, come get him. They can tell my kids to come get him. He can't stay here. He don't know how to act. No, come get him. You know what I mean? And don't give me a scooter. I'm gonna be all over the place, boy. I'm gonna be hell on wheels, man. That's just my temperament. But I pray that, you know, I just pray that I continue to be healthy. I continue to be able to make these videos for you guys. Continue to share my life with you like you share yours with me. You know, this is Club Sunday, so please let me know where you at. We don't have an order yet, family, but y'all used to be talking in front of my mouth. Facts, right? Bend but don't break. Guys, bend but don't break is something else, man. He like a big kid, man. I love him to death, but he like a big kid, man. On my videos, right, when we was talking about the guy that was driving me crazy about saying facts, that's all Bend but Don't Break did for a whole week on one of my videos, well, a whole day. He said his message and he put facts. Oh my God. Then when I talk about my daughter moving, he can holler about it's a moving company in Tampa looking for somebody to help them move for $30 an hour. Bend but don't break, I'm gonna choke you the next time I see you. Diane, pay up the insurance, because when y'all come back to Tampa, I'm choking Bend but don't break. I'm gonna have to reach up high, but I'm gonna get him. Oh man, we had a great time, man. It's fun when you meet people for the first time and y'all share a lot of similarities. You know what I mean? Share a lot of similarities, man. He's a Libra, I'm a Libra. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, he's not a Libra, I'm sorry. He was born in 70, I was born in 70. You know what I mean? My wife is 6 years older than me, and I think his wife is 6 years older than him. You know what I mean? That's right, family. I got a cougar. I had one for a long time. Yes, sir. So it's just we have a lot of similarities, man. And he older than me because, you know, his birthday is before mine. You know what I mean? No, it's after mine. Yeah. Yeah, he got me by a month. So he's the bigger bro. I'm the little bro. But 70 was a good year, man. I can tell you, Moms, you did good, Mom. You picked a good year to have me. I take nothing away from it, man. I got a chance to see stuff get started. I'm proud to say I'm from that era where we didn't have microwaves back in them days. I'm proud to say that I remember when cigarettes was 65 cents. I think it was 50, then went to 65 or something like that. You know. I remember a lot. I remember when gas was under $1. You know, I don't know exactly how much it was, but I remember. You know. We had some great years, man. 70s was great. 80s was wonderful. 90s was a learning process. 2000s just was bananas. You know what I mean? Grounded in the church. You know? Went through hell. Made it through. Life always gonna throw you a curveball, guys. But guess what? You can hit a curveball. That's for sure. I take life at face value, man. It's gonna be some good days, gonna be some bad days. But you can't let it destroy you. God only gonna put on you enough that you can bear. I gotta let myself in. I gave my daughter my gate key. So y'all have to excuse me, family. Come on, call me. Call me. There we go. That's a different number. Alright, family, so we're gonna do some shout outs before I go. You know I love shouting y'all out. I want to shout out my sister Dink. I want to thank you for hanging in there with my brother-in-law, keeping them strong. They've been together for a long time, man, a long time. Oh, Cedric Day with the good hair. Guys, I'll tell you this story. I was so mad at Cedric when I was growing up. Cedric got some wavy hair, right? But, you know, I always used to see him using that Murphy and that Nunu or whatever the hell it's called, you know. I thought that was what gave him waves. But come find out, as I got older, he had natural waves. So I was putting all this stuff in my hair, family, put my stocking cap on. I would get a wave here and there, but it was nothing like his, you know what I mean? I would walk around with white hair because I had so much stuff in my hair. Come find out, he got natural wavy hair. You feel me? I looked up to this brother when I was growing up, man, because he was just smooth. He was just cool, you know what I mean? Everything about him was smooth and whatnot. But let's get these shout outs out. But yeah, Dink, I want to shout you out for being there for your husband at this time of need. You have been a great wife. Got 4 beautiful kids that I love to death. But we're going to do some shout outs, family. If I can find it, gee, be Christmas. I know y'all hear all that noise out here. At nighttime, family, my thug be gone. My thugnism be out the window. I be hearing all kinds of sounds, boy. You would think somebody be chasing me up the steps. At the end of the night, when I get out my car, family, I'm holding myself like this and I'm running up the steps. Cause it sounds like it's a lot of animals out here that ready to eat me up. I ain't scared to say it. I want to shout out Art Time. Art, keep doing what you doing, man. Ben, but don't break. What's up, my brother? Diane, how you doing? Behind every good man is a good woman. Ashley, how you doing? Oh, Ashley said she had. Hey, Ashley, you can't blame that. You can't blame that on Dunkin' Donut. That helper probably was new. Ashley said she had. She went to Dunkin' Donut. They made a bad cup of coffee. She's going back to Starbucks. Going back to Starbucks then. You know what I mean? But yeah, girl, you ain't don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Ashley. It ain't Dunkin' Donut fault. Talk for T. Tomorrow shouting you out. How you doing? Lynn doing the do with your crazy self, shouting you out. Miss Phillips shouting you out. Chanu, I think I said it right. Tim, what's up, Tim? Shouting you out. Tracy Grant shouting you out. Trini DC, what's up, man? Thanks for riding with me. Demi, I'm shouting you out. Benita Hughes, thank you for sharing your moment with us. We shouting you out. Let's see who else. Bakari, shouting you out. John Sanders, we shouting you out. Dashing in DC. Hope for Bound, we shouting you out. Miss T, we shouting you out. Who else we shouting out? Motown YB, what's up, player? What it do? What it do? We shouting you out. My sister Chappella, we shouting you out. My sister-in-law Angela, we shouting you out. My niece Nay, we shouting you out. I hope everything is going well. She's supposed to have called me back, but she didn't call me back. Let's see. Hustle Soul Separate. What's up, my man? We shouting you out. Desmond Shepard. What it do? What it do? Chris, we shouting you out. Scott Briller. Big Rick, we shouting you out. Big Tim, we shouting you out. Fancy Lady, what's up? We shouting you out. Jeffrey Atkins, we shouting you out. Peace be with you at all times. We shouting you out. Girl, you made me tired reading all that. Alexander, shouting you out. All right, family. All these noises starting to scare me. My 2% is gone out the window. Alexander from North Carolina shouting you out, man. Hold on, family. Last but not least, my wife, I'm shouting you out for keeping the brother straight and on the right path. All right, family, I got to go. This is your boy, Kingfish, a.k.a. Big Al. I'm out, guys. If you're dashing, keep dashing. If you're grubbing, keep grubbing. If you're not dashing, you're not grubbing, you better get yourself some dash and grub, man. All right, family, I love you. Take it easy. Peace.